You'll have gathered my name is Antemedi. Anteme means crossing barriers, breaking new ground with purpose, and the D is trusting to get finished, utmost reliability. I am a lifelong friend and guide for Robert. I have known him from many lifetimes before. We have a pact, an unbreakable bond, in the same way that you do with your own spirit guides. I wish to reach out to each and every one of you who is prepared to listen to my words. I would be honoured if you would look upon me as your equal. We have not come to dictate as to what you should or should not do. We may, however, act as a mirror in which to see your own reflections. Of course, there is a very long story to tell of our past interactions. Yet, at the core of that, we must ask, what is it to be humanoid, with a soul and multi-dimensional connections? The vast majority of you have already had relationships with other humanoids and past lives off your planet. Many people are telling this story in a variety of ways, so I hope to bring a different perspective along with some interesting points. Here is Sasqualia. Sasqua is a very deep and inclusive meaning of your word love, but it includes strength and acceptance. Alia can mean all around, but in this instance it means everywhere, in every moment, she is at home and at peace. What a lovely name. In this drawing, she is showing multi-dimensionalism. The fact that many things exist in the same space but in different vibrational forms. Fingers, wrist, face, mountains, and animals are some of what you can see. There are others of us who wish to bring different concepts and understandings of your connections to beings throughout the universe. This is Trito. His race is Sithith, and he is an amphibious humanoid. He will talk at a later stage. He is of great wisdom and stature. To you he may look cumbersome, with webbed fingers, gripper pads and retractable talons. Yet he has great dexterity and gentleness in his hands, which can both help him in the water and upon land. I thought I would show you that first impressions and your interpretations are not always what they seem. Most often you look through fear and doubt, and what you see is tainted by that. With discernment, you could say, how can I be trusted? I suppose it would be fair to say you can't, because how do you know if you can trust me? Until you have explored the information and feelings in your own mind and hearts. Perhaps you should test that of which you are unsure by your methods, feelings, and compass. But that is not easy when someone comes along with an entirely different compass. In some ways, it doesn't matter if I am believed. That is not my primary desire. For what is proof? And to whose dynamic testing or subjective viewpoint should it stand against? I come with an open heart. If I challenge some of your thoughts and perspectives, that is sufficient. It matters not the messenger, only growth, love, and understanding. We have much to share, like the unfolding pages of a map, talking and walking our way along the interconnected pathways. Many topics overlap, and each can be interdependent upon other disciplines. Each of you will have different levels of understanding and spirituality. So we wish not to lose anyone in translation of the concepts and explanations. Some are simple, some not so. If the information can be seen as water, then you may find it both shallow and deep. What is throwaway, simple or complicated? This is down to your individual interpretation. If the water was not shallow, you could not see the beauty of the pebbles in the stream. Does that need to be complicated? Yet if the water were not deep, you could not forge across an ocean to new shores of exploration. We inhabit the universe. You may look to the stars, yet remember the multiverse can be accessed from inside yourself. You are there, alongside us. We are all interconnected, all multi-dimensional souls.